Yay!
The most important component of a digital story is its narrative, and to write that narrative, you're going to need a word processor. Google Docs is a great word processor that's free to use on both Mac and PC as long as you're connected to the internet. What makes Google Docs so great is that the documents are stored in the cloud. This means that your digital story and any other documents will be available to you anywhere at any time. You can even access them from your iPad, so there's no need to carry a USB drive with you or email yourself multiple file attachments. Let me show you how easy it is. In order to use Google Docs, you're going to need a Google account. For this process, it's recommended that you use a Google Gmail.com account and not your University of Richmond Gmail account. If you don't have a Google Gmail.com account, you can make one for free at gmail.com. Once you have an account established, let's log into Google Docs at docs.google.com. Sign in with your gmail.com account and password. Once you sign in, we can now create documents. I'm going to click Create and Document. You may notice that Google Docs look very similar to Microsoft Word. That's because it is. You can change your fonts, bold, italicize, and even change colors. Let's start to compose the written narrative of our digital story. If you already have written your narrative using Microsoft Word, you can copy and paste the text from that document into your Google Doc. If you would like to share your Google Doc with a friend or a teacher to request feedback, you can click on the Share button right here. Next, type in the Google account email address of the person you would like to share it with. Once you click Submit, it will notify that person and they will have access to your account. You can also collaborate on this document simultaneously if both of you are logged in at the same time. Once you've finalized your narrative and incorporated any necessary feedback, it's time to publish this to the web. Click File, select Publish to the Web, and click the Start Publishing button. Google Docs will automatically convert your document into a web page that anybody can read. The URL of this web page will always begin docs.google.com and so on. You can send this link to anyone on the web that may be interested in reading your story. Make sure that you take note of this URL by either emailing it to yourself or making note of it on another document, as you will be adding it to your YouTube video description once your digital story is finalized.
Yay!